Honda has unveiled the second generation Amaze here at the Auto Expo 2018, and this car, as you can see, is very different from the outgoing car, and it's got two secrets, and we'll tell you what they are. When you look at this, you know Honda's changed direction for the Amaze, and they found that in customer research that people wanted the Amaze to be a bit more striking, have a bit more presence, and they've really done that with this second generation Amaze. It has a more mature look, you can see it in the nose, it feels wider, it just feels bigger, and that's the first secret. This is a new platform that Honda say is all new, but we know one thing now, that it has a longer wheelbase than the outgoing Amaze, and that will surely mean good things are in store on the inside too. You can see that Honda has taken trouble to make the Amaze feel more premium on the inside, which was a grouse with the outgoing Amaze for most users. It just didn't feel worth the money when you sat in the front, and here you can see there are a lot more contours. There's just a greater sense of premiumness here. But if you look at the material, still hard plastics, but you look at the way the aircon vents sit on top of the dash, this glossy piano black finish here, all of that just adds to the ambiance here. And you look at the controls for the air conditioning system, again laid out very nicely, looks smart, and the controls feel really nice to use as well. And when you look at the smaller details, you'll find that overall the experience is richer. Even the instrument cluster has been changed. But the big news, if you're planning to get behind the wheel, is that Honda is going to carry over the 1.2 litre petrol engine with the transmission options as before, and the diesel engine. That's not news, of course. The news is that for the first time, Honda is going to be offering an automatic transmission with the diesel engine, and it will not be an AMT, and it won't be a conventional torque converter planetary gear set either. It will be a CVT. Forgot to mention a couple of things. For instance, the center screen is of course this DigiPad based system, which we are not big fans of. Traditional system which plugs in with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto would be our preferred method. But this is what is offered on the Amaze as of now, and you can see other bits like the gear lever have also been changed, just feels more premium because of that. Adjustable headrest, and you look at the steering wheel also, it feels nicer, chunky, and with controls nicely laid out on the steering wheel. Typical of Honda, there are a lot of storage spaces as you can see here, very practical, and you have two USB sockets right here, and there's also a regular power outlet. Now at first sight on the Amaze, before I actually got to know about the change in the wheelbase, and I had thought to myself that this feels more spacious than I remember the Amaze to be. And well, now we have the information to back that up. This genuinely feels like a more spacious car. It feels like it's moved up a segment in that sense. Of course, in terms of width, not so much, but the legroom on offer, the headroom, it's really good on that. And as you can see that the center tunnel, it's really down low, practically flat. So what do you think about how the new Amaze looks? Let us know in the comments below. But one thing we can tell you for sure, that this new car just feels like a more grown-up, more mature, and a more appealing package than before. And you can expect to see it in Honda showrooms in March this year.